Just a few decades ago, Shenzhen was a quiet fishing village. Just a few decades ago, Shenzhen was a quiet fishing village. Just a few decades ago, Shenzhen was a quiet fishing village. Today it stands as a glittering testament to China's ambition and speed. This city is a metropolis of skyscrapers, factories, and brilliant minds. It's the heart of China's technological revolution. Shenzhen exploded onto the world stage, becoming the factory of the world. Now it's transforming again, emerging as a global leader in artificial intelligence and aviation. The energy here is palpable. From the streets to the research labs, it's a city built by dreamers and doers, where ideas become reality at breakneck speed. The world often looks to Silicon Valley for innovation, but here in the Pearl River Delta, a powerful rival has risen. Shenzhen's journey from village to tech superpower is a story of relentless drive and strategic vision. This transformation is no accident, it's the result of deliberate planning and massive investment. As China's first special economic zone, Shenzhen attracted foreign investment and talent, becoming a magnet for entrepreneurs. Companies like Huawei, Tencent, and DJI started here, growing from startups to global giants. Now, in 2025, Shenzhen is aiming to conquer the commanding heights of the 21st century economy. Its innovations in AI, robotics, and autonomous vehicles ripple across the globe. The supply chains that begin here reach every corner of the world. Shenzhen is not just a Chinese city, it's a global phenomenon. It represents a new model of development, combining state support with fierce market competition. Understanding Shenzhen is crucial to understanding the future of technology. The city's story is shaping the shifting balance of global power. Shenzhen's rise is part of a national strategy, meticulously crafted in Beijing. The Chinese government sees AI and advanced aviation as critical for the future, matters of prestige and security. In 2025, Beijing designated Shenzhen as a national pilot zone for next-generation AI and aviation. This came with new funding, favorable policies, and a clear mandate: lead China, challenge the world. The government's support is comprehensive: subsidies, tax breaks, and massive investments in infrastructure. New research institutions and universities are focused solely on AI and aerospace. The goal: create a self-sustaining ecosystem where talent, capital, and ideas flourish. This is a multi-decade commitment to securing China's place at the forefront of the fourth industrial revolution. The top-down support is matched by a bottom-up entrepreneurial spirit. The plan encourages collaboration between state-owned enterprises, private companies, and academia. The government funds large-scale, high-risk projects, while the private sector brings agility and market discipline. This public-private partnership is a hallmark of China's innovation model, and Shenzhen is its most successful laboratory. The blueprint also creates demand. Shenzhen is a living showcase for AI and aviation. Public services, from traffic management to emergency response, are being upgraded with AI. The low-altitude economy, drones and flying taxis, is promoted with new regulations and infrastructure. By creating a large domestic market, Beijing helps Shenzhen's companies scale up quickly. This gives them a significant edge on the global stage. Shenzhen is where China's tech ambitions become reality. Shenzhen's AI scene is intensely practical. Algorithms here are quickly turned into real-world applications thanks to abundant data, hardware expertise, and fierce competition. In 2024, Shenzhen passed China's first local AI industry legislation, clarifying rules around data and IP. Tech giants like Tencent and Huawei are pouring billions into AI research, building their own large language models. But innovation isn't limited to the big players. A vibrant startup ecosystem is emerging. DeepSeek AI, for example, has developed open-source models that rival American labs. Shenzhen is building immense computational infrastructure like the Kunpeng AI Computing Center, giving startups access to affordable supercomputing. This levels the playing field for smaller companies. The city's hardware expertise means new AI chips and sensors go from design to mass production in record time. Robots with advanced computer vision work in factories, and smart home devices powered by local AI are everywhere. Shenzhen's unique advantage is the seamless integration of AI software with cutting-edge hardware. Here, the digital world of AI meets the physical world of things. While much of the world talks about urban air mobility, Shenzhen is already living it. The city is the global capital of the low-altitude economy: drones, flying taxis, and autonomous logistics. Shenzhen is home to DJI and a new generation of aerial vehicle innovators. Drones deliver everything from medical supplies to takeout meals. Companies like eHang and Autoflight are leading the development of electric flying taxis, with thousands of test flights already completed. In 2025, Shenzhen launched one of the world's first commercial air taxi routes, a regular ticketed service. The government created dedicated air corridors, landing pads, and a new air traffic control system for these vehicles. These drones and eVTOLs are packed with AI for navigation and autonomous flight. They're connected to a citywide network that manages air traffic in real time. Data from flights improves the AI systems, creating a cycle of continuous improvement. Shenzhen's leadership in AI and hardware gives it a powerful edge. The low-altitude economy promises to solve urban problems like congestion and pollution. Shenzhen is building the roads, rules, and vehicles for the three-dimensional cities of tomorrow. The US has imposed strict sanctions to slow China's tech rise, targeting advanced semiconductor chips. Shenzhen's tech companies have lost access to state-of-the-art chips from companies like Nvidia. Instead of faltering, Shenzhen doubled down on innovation. One strategy: chip stacking, linking multiple lower-end domestically produced chips to approach high-end performance. Companies like Huawei are pioneering this, powering China's AI systems with their own Ascend chips. This has accelerated China's quest for semiconductor self-sufficiency. Another approach: algorithmic optimization, developing efficient AI models that need less computing power. DeepSeek's lean models prove that more computing power isn't always necessary. Shenzhen also leverages its massive data sets, a priceless resource for training AI. Better data can compensate for less powerful hardware. US sanctions were meant to be a wall, but for Shenzhen they've become a catalyst for new kinds of innovation. The city is turning constraints into opportunities. Shenzhen's momentum is impressive, but challenges remain. Privacy is a major concern. Massive data collection fuels AI but raises questions about surveillance and individual rights. Building trust will require stronger regulations and transparency. Profitability is another hurdle. Many AI and aviation companies rely on government subsidies and aren't yet profitable. The low-altitude economy, for example, is still too costly for mass adoption without support. Rapid development has led to underutilized infrastructure, empty research parks, and supercomputing centers. Ensuring efficient use of investments is a key test for Shenzhen's planners. Shenzhen excels at application and commercialization, but lags in basic scientific research. Cultivating a stronger foundation in fundamental science is crucial for long-term leadership. The city's future depends on overcoming these hurdles. Comparing Shenzhen and Silicon Valley reveals two distinct innovation models. Silicon Valley thrives on bottom-up, venture capital-driven chaos and foundational software breakthroughs. Its global platforms and open academic environment attract top talent. Shenzhen, by contrast, is state-guided, hardware-centric, and implementation-focused. Its strength is speed. Ideas become mass-produced products faster than anywhere else. In AI, the US leads in foundational research, but Shenzhen excels at practical, data-rich applications. Europe offers a third model, focused on regulation and ethics, building public trust in technology. Each region has unique strengths, shaping a complex global tech landscape. The race is not just about who innovates, but how. Is Shenzhen destined to overtake Silicon Valley as the world's tech hub? If the future is about integrating AI into the physical world, Shenzhen has a strong claim. Its ability to combine hardware, software, and government support is unmatched. But for global software platforms and foundational breakthroughs, Silicon Valley still leads. The race for tech supremacy is not zero-sum. We're heading toward a multipolar tech world. Silicon Valley may lead in software, Shenzhen in smart hardware, and Europe in regulated tech. These ecosystems will compete, coexist, and sometimes collaborate. Shenzhen's ambition is undeniable. It's aiming to leapfrog the competition. Whether this bet pays off remains to be seen, but the world is watching. There's more than one way to build the future, and Shenzhen's story is far from over. In 2025, Shenzhen has transformed from factory to laboratory. The city pioneers AI and aviation at a speed that's both inspiring and unsettling. It's faced sanctions by innovating its way around them, forging a path to self-reliance. But challenges remain: ethical questions, sustainable business models, and the need for deeper research. The contest with Silicon Valley is real, pitting two philosophies of innovation against each other. The outcome will shape the technologies and values that govern our lives. Perhaps the question isn't about one city replacing another, but about a new multipolar tech world. Look at Shenzhen's pace, ambition, and relentless focus on implementation. If the future is built, not just imagined, where is it being built faster than in Shenzhen? The answer may define the 21st century.